So as you can imagine, we've been spending the vast majority of our time out on the land or looking around the land or doing something with the land, and we've been busy. So my poor yard has absolutely been neglected. It looks pretty bad. I usually keep it pretty tight, but it's not. It looks really bad. And now that fall's set back in, my fescue, my Kentucky blue, it's all starting to grow up pretty hardcore. So today, before we go out and play, Shannon is at work, and I got up and decided, you know what, I should probably mow. So let's get this thing mowed so we can go out to the land. Problem. I got moles. This is frustrating. I knew my neighbor had them and he came over and was checking with me. He's a little anal about his yard as well. And especially here in my fescue that's gone dormant and some of my Kentucky that doesn't appear to be playing very well. I just planted it last season. I got moles. Ugh. Of course my dog doesn't know how to catch moles because she's a princess. Boys and girls, the chores at home are done. Man, we suffered a real bad drought this year. Didn't get a lot of rain. I couldn't keep up with the watering. Bermuda took over. This is my best fescue over here because it gets some shade. But it looks pretty good for what it is. It looked real dormant a couple weeks ago, but it's finally kind of starting to pick up for the fall. Shannon and I actually planted that tree when we first built the house. This is my land currently. As you can imagine, this is definitely why we want to get out. We want to have way more than this, but for our little piece of land, we've taken care of it. It's cute, can't complain, but let's get out there where the 20 acres are. We'll see you in a bit. It is another wonderful day out here. And today we're going to do a little bit more of what we did last time and clean up. Our goal is to kind of clean up the area around the house so we can measure it. We got some ideas for what we're thinking we may want to do with the area once we get the house down, but we want to have a good idea as to how big it is. So that's what we're going to shoot for today. What are you going to do?
Well, I would like to do some more weed eating and cleaning up out here so that we can walk around a little bit easier and not have to worry about bugs and stuff hitting us and that kind of thing. If we get to it, we might even weed eat around the chicken coop. We'll see.
She misses weed eating. I think she got a little taste of it last week and has decided it's for her. So I'm probably gonna have to buy another weed eater too, but I'm totally okay with that.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna get to kind of wanted to clean up around the house a bit just so we get a tape measure in here. The idea is maybe down the road if we get the house tore down, but the foundation we leave, possibly pour a slab over it, you know, we'll be able to build some kind of structure, something that we can lock up, you know, and pull the tractor in with the brush hog, front end loader, all that good stuff, but have a secure way to keep it out here so that we're not having to bring it out and load it up and take it home, or we don't really have anywhere to put it at home, so storage or whatever. So yeah, we're measuring this today. What do you got?
Just a little over 38 feet.
Okay, about 38.
About 38.
Okay. Yeah, that's plenty long for a tractor.
Yes, it is.
And then possibly a washroom or a laundry room or
Shower room or
shower
something.
room, something that if we had a camper or whatever.
Can you go any closer?
No, spider and wasp, no. 26-ish.
I think it's about 27.
Okay.
I understand now. You have to push this down to pull the trigger.
Safety.
I didn't know.
Kind of try not to stay up on it. Try to kind of come and go as you need it.
I feel like I needed it the whole time.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. You gonna bump it?
What?
You gonna bump it?
Yes.
Nope, nope, nope. Way more throttle. Bam!
More throttle.
Bam! 2. Hey, there you go. Now, okay, throttle. High throttle, high throttle. How's that?
I feel like I got hit with more stuff today. But it was good.
By the way,
It's okay.
if anybody's looking for a slightly used truck bed liner, we got one. We'll give it out for a pretty good price. I don't know, $600-700 probably do it. Just give us a call.
Man, brush hog is so necessary.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna have to be one of the first things we buy. Because this didn't used to be this big. All grown up.
Yeah, and it'll help once it's winter. But yeah, I really want to clean around that barn. Not today. Get a good look at that guy.
Yeah, for sure. That's gonna take some work though.
Yeah, and I don't know, you know, a tractor would fit in there, but I don't know how secure we'll be able to make it. At least not without building, but man, that's gonna take a chainsaw, brush hog, weed eater, like there's a lot of work to be done around that
It's
thing.
gonna take a lot of work to be able to use that.
Yeah. But it does come with our own custom deluxe Dish Network 500.
I can't wait to go exploring back there.
We're getting there.
Yep. I need a machete. That's what I need. A machete to go back there and swing around and cut my stuff down. Or a sickle? Is that what you called it?
Machete. That's definitely machete worthy.
Yeah.
Your loppers will take you quite a ways on that too, because all those little limbs that we have to duck under.
That's true.
It just needs a little cutting.
Make ourselves a little path. Check up.
So we had to cut it short a little bit yesterday. We had to jet. Didn't get to really finish doing what we were doing. You'll notice obviously we just kind of quit doing what we were doing, and now here I am the next day wearing different clothes and out here to wrap it up. So Chad gave me a trail cam that is not cellular service. It does have an SD card, so I want to come out here, drop it in, try to see if we can catch any of the wildlife that are out here. And as soon as I get those, probably not going to be in this video, but so once we get those in our next video, we'll try to see what we got and we'll show them to you. But I'm gonna go down here, set it up. We typically, when we pull up, if we see deer, we're gonna see them right here up at the top of the driveway. They kind of cross over between the valley on the other side of the well house. Same place where our neighbor crept up on us. I'm gonna try to aim that direction and see what we can't find lurking around here at night. So give me just a minute. So Shannon's still at work. You just get me at the end of this one. Sorry guys. I prefer that she be with me too, but she wasn't gonna be able to make it out before the sunset. Hopefully one of these days we could have a little more free time and be doing this together all the time. But we got the cam up. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Probably not a lot of eventful stuff in this one. We are still working with the seller and the title company and everybody, so we've made good progress on that. We're still kind of on track with our original schedule. I know I haven't really shared that with you, but I don't know, I'm kind of a believer in things happen the way they're supposed to. And sometimes if I get impatient or if I tell you guys one thing, then you know the other plans seem to take place, and so we're riding it out, but we're still working on finalizing everything. So bear with us. Before too long we'll be able to cut on this. We'll be able to get the equipment out here that we need, get some chainsaws out here, get my tractor out here. But I appreciate you guys stopping by, man. While you're here, it's real easy to do. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, stick around and see what we're gonna do out here. We've got so many plans, so much stuff we're looking forward to, and I really want you guys to come along, and you guys have given us great feedback, great ideas, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Until next time, that's all we got. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.